Hi, Bob Ford and Phil Sheridan, sports columnists at the Philadelphia Inquirer, sitting here in the Inquirer newsroom talking once again about the Eagles. Well, it looks like Donovan McNabb will certainly be back this week as quarterback for the Eagles. A couple weeks ago, that might not have been considered a good thing. This week, after watching A.J. Feely and not do terribly well against the Seattle Seahawks, 4 interceptions, seems like maybe a little bit of a better option now, Phil.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a little splash of cold water in the face watching A.J. throw 4 interceptions, including 3 to Lofa Tatupu, who probably could not believe his good fortune the other day. You look at it, I just think, as John Runyon said after the game, people want change. I mean, Andy Reid and Donovan McNabb have been the two guys running this thing for 9 years now, and you're talking about 9 years without a championship, but being very close, and a kind of fatigue sets in. I think people want change. I think when you see how hard it really is to play quarterback in the NFL, all of a sudden you see some of the things Donovan McNabb's done for his career are pretty impressive.
Yeah, and what happened with A.J., and he was not necessarily put in the best position to succeed on a very rainy day, bad conditions, a day where you might have thought about running the ball a little bit more, which some of us pointed out. But A.J.'s career has been that he has more interceptions than touchdowns over the career, so maybe that wasn't quite as surprising as it might have been. People are always kind of looking for that magic button. This is going to be the guy who's going to change things for us, and change isn't always good.
No, it isn't. And McNabb has been in that very position many times. I mean, I've been arguing for the last 2-3 years, especially since McNabb has been hurt a lot. Take some of the pressure off him, protect him a little better, run the ball a little more, get a little more balance. They throw and throw and throw, and they put these quarterbacks in ridiculous positions. This week we have the Giants coming in, who had 12 sacks on McNabb at the Meadowlands earlier this year. You can't run that offense without doing something to protect your quarterback, whether it's protect better or run the ball a little bit. Throw some doubt into the defensive players' minds, and they just don't do that.
I don't believe at this point, though, that Andy Reid is going to change his philosophy. I mean, he has this week said, this is the way we're going to run the team. And he may put a tight end over there and try to protect Don a little more. William Thomas will be at left tackle this time, and they'll have a little better shot at protecting him on the blind side. But nevertheless, you've got Don back, and for better or worse, he's the best you've got.
That's it.